All right, bet I got you.
I've changed my life with this green.
Have you really?
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed now. I have so many things that's green now.
All right, we got the lime green. I'm not sure if it presents as lime green because of that light in the background.
Yeah.
Y'all look scary.
Yeah,
You said you look scary?
Y'all look scary.
So when you say we look scary, do you mean that we look like we are scared or that we are scaring
Shut
people?
up, bro. She's black. You know what she mean. We look.
Y'all look like y'all gonna like rule the world or something like
Well,
that.
that
Yes, she used it like how you're supposed to use it. We're scary.
we've had this
Why did you think I was gonna use it the way I was supposed to use
we
it?
have this conversation before, Deja, where
Yeah.
like, of course, black people be like, "Hey, stop being scary," and they don't mean like, you're terrifying." They mean like,
I don't use scary like that. I know what you're talking about, but I don't use scary like that.
Okay, great.
that's
Thank
how
you.
I use scary.
Right.
I think it's the only right way. Mic check one
The
two 1 2.
incorrect grammatical way
Are you gonna ruin the intro?
with the random tangent crew.
Exactly. Hey man, like I said before,
Oh, hold
or
on.
I guess
We need
not
more.
like,
We need more division.
man, we are on.
Oh
We
god.
we got one of the OGs, man. Like there was a big crew back in the day, back when we was sitting in Wheeler,
Oh
and
yeah.
this was one of those personalities that you could not miss if you walked in there and heard a conversation between us, because even if she wasn't speaking at the time, she was gonna let her thoughts be known as soon as she had one. Man, this is the
How the
one
fuck
and
no?
only, the amazing, the most educated Deja Holmes on the podcast today, y'all.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she feeling it. Look,
Hell yeah.
man, just to give y'all some context about like the episode today, we just watched the Texans game. They lost against the Chiefs. Chiefs might get another
I
bowl.
can't believe that. I can't
I
believe that
can.
shit.
It's the Texans. I'm a Cowboys fan, so my hate is all the way up top today.
Thank you for
Um,
centering your camera. I appreciate it.
but while we were watching said game, we
Uh-huh.
were also consuming the world's most popular drink,
I don't
known
think
as
that is.
soju.
Which
It is the
is
world's most popular drink.
Is it really?
100%.
How you know that?
Someone told me that, and I just took
I
their
was about to
word
say,
for
who
it.
told you that?
It's not
Okay.
Sprite. The world's most popular drink isn't Sprite. It may be
I think it
Coca-Cola.
might be Coca-Cola.
I
That's
thought it was gonna be water. My bad.
well, that's the most popular necessity. And seeing as though niggas in Flint don't have it, never mind.
Ooh. Still?
Still, it's
Still,
bro,
That's
it's
fucking
rough.
stupid.
It is,
Huh.
but United States got bigger battles, I suppose, government plants and all.
Talk about government plants. We got Deja here from Louisiana.
Did you just call Deja a government plant?
Oh, she clapped. Oh my
man.
god. This has been a long time coming, obviously. We wanted her on the podcast.
Long time ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a good amount to talk about. I don't know how much we should talk about because we do have a guest. There's a lot of things we could go through in this next probably hour and 30
Very
minutes.
true.
Um,
Very, very true.
when I tell you, man, like y'all don't even really me and Deja weren't the biggest of friends in high school even, and there's so much stuff that I think about throughout my life where like
what are you talking about?
let's be
We
honest,
wasn't friends.
we was beefing. We like you had better friends than me in high school for sure.
The only person that I was closer to than you was sometimes Devin and Antonio.
That's at least two people.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Jalen's not on there.
No, I'm not
You're
at all.
surprised what?
I'm surprised Jalen's not on that
He's
list as
starting
well.
to talk shit. He's trying to stir up a pot right now.
What are you talking about?
I listen.
You just messed up a.
I'm go.
All right.
I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm ready to talk shit. I'm a
Talk.
shit talker. I try to leave it on the side because I'm trying to grow. But if y'all throw a little smoke in, I mean a little sand in the air, I'm gonna start throwing some sand in the air too.
Throw
Because
some
I got
sand. Throw some
opinions.
sand in the
I
air,
mean, I
please.
already told you I got
I got
soju in my
opinions.
senate. In my senate, look. I can't
Say
speak.
say all your opinions, please. I want to hear them.
I will not say all my opinions straight up like that. I'm saying if y'all throw some dirt into the air, I will add to the pollution.
Okay,
But
then I'm throwing dirt into the air, please.
Wow.
you can't just say that's not how that works.
I feel, you know what, so as I say,
Yeah.
I didn't get to finish my statement.
Mhm.
Again, like she said, she mentioned two people that she was closer than we were. Like Deja and I were cool.
Right.
And it was cordial, but I say that to say, like, through my life there have been so many moments where I realize there's some random stuff that pops into my head
Mhm.
that there is only one person that it comes from, and it's Deja.
Yeah.
And so
Like what?
we started
just
off the
said it.
podcast with one. Hey, yo,
That don't
Julia,
count.
you know I never make a fool
Fool
of
of
you.
ya.
You don't realize how many times
That's
has
all you.
helped me in my life just to give me a quick laugh, man.
Let's still do that.
But I
Don't play
also say
trash.
that, like, I'm glad that I don't even know dirt to really throw in the air that'll get her activated like that.
I got some dirt.
Okay, well,
I'm not gonna say anything, ma'am. You can't be doing that on camera.
yes, you can.
Oh,
She's,
y'all didn't tell me what I was supposed to do.
I don't know the rules either. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, just because she has she has personal stuff, she can't be doing all that.
Oh yeah, you know you in college and you gainfully employed or going to be soon, so we don't want you to mess up.
Be incriminating yourself.
Yeah,
Okay.
Por favor.
we did mention you was in the boot, and that don't seem particularly legal in the boot, depending on what's in that pen. So we gonna keep it
Whatever's
PG.
legal in the boot is in the
Type
pen.
shit. Type shit.
Only the best premium tobacco.
Yeah, man. Well, I guess let's start off with this Happy New Year, because this is the first podcast we are like
Happy New Year.
back. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
this is
2025.
the first thing that we're recording in the new year. We've been on break for like 2 months. We haven't done anything for like 2 months.
I won't say we haven't been on break. We worked very hard prior to break to make sure that in being able to take a break, we would have material to be put out, and material has been put out. Content has been put out. We even we've been gaming. We damn near got the whole crew back together, minus me actually.
Yeah, because of some technical difficulties that I have to fix while you're asleep. Probably.
Yeah, before the end of the weekend, we're gonna get that solved. But it's good to be back, because the most important thing is consistency, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, I don't think any of us expect to be overnight sensations.
I want to be an overnight sensation.
I kind of don't. I don't think I'm personally ready for any overnight sensation stardom. Even if I was a one-hit wonder.
I'm ready for all the smoke.
Are you?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready. I'm ready for all the smoke.
Are you?
I'm ready for all the fame, the fortune.
That's the problem. You put fame first. Give me the fortune. I could go without the fame.
You can't have one without the other.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
You definitely can. You got enough money, you can pay to not be known at all. And stuff I'll do, if I have some money, I don't need to be known, because I would make some of y'all mad.
Huh?
First things first.
Okay. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't mean. Okay. No, I just want to say. Say what you want to say.
I'm not gonna say what you think I'm gonna say.
Okay.
First things first, if I get some money, I'm buying every can of tangerines in the store. I'm buying. None of y'all can have them, first of all. It's all for me. And I don't care what nobody says. Second thing, second.
I don't really like tangerines, so.
Good for
you. What do you like? Second thing first.
What do I like?
Peaches. Don't worry. What do you like, Antonio?
Peaches.
I'm buying that too. Thank you very much. All of it.
What?
I'm buying that too.
What the fuck?
As soon as you want to play games, it's gone.
I'm not playing no games.
Hey, Deja,
you want to be sassy?
Deja, we was in a 99-cent ranch store today.
Oh hell yeah! Talk that shit,
bro. We was in
the what?
So have you ever heard of H Mart?
Yeah, I like H Mart.
So 99-cent ranch store is pretty much similar, probably not as big. If like H Mart is like
it's like the Fiat. It's like the Sellers Brothers of H Mart.
Sure, yeah, we'll call it that just for close comparison. Well, we were in there, and I guess the lady that was checking us out, she seemed like she would be a sweet lady otherwise, but in asking for another bag for all of the things we bought from said store, She just seems so disappointed and so nerved by it.
A
I'm telling you,
robber.
Huh?
it's a guest in my home, Deja. It's okay.
I'm
Thank you for
sorry.
looking out, though. I'm
Oh,
glad you
Rob.
were.
Oh, Jern.
I'm sorry. I'm just someone in the background.
It's just
Continue.
a dude.
Oh, that's so funny. Thank you so much for not letting us get robbed.
No, because why? If we actually had a robber, she'd be like, oh, "It's a robber." Some urgency
You
would
would
help.
know.
That was all the urgency we was getting, bro.
I guess. Y'all supposed to be
Right.
turning around.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, continue with your
Yeah,
with
she
your
was
backstory.
upset. We had more things that could fit in one plastic sturdy bag. I'll
Sturdy
give you that.
bag.
It was a sturdy bag,
Sturdy
but
bag.
more than could fit in one. And so I was trying to make it fit in one bag, and Antonio did the nice thing in asking, being like, "Hey, can you give us another bag?" She looked at the poor bagging job I was doing, and she wasn't pleased whatsoever. She said, like, she
You suck.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I felt.
Pretty much.
I felt embarrassed because I was like, if there's a better way to bag this, ma'am, help me. But she was like, like,
Wait, first, I said, can I get another bag? Because she only gave us one bag.
right.
Like
exactly.
for all the shit that we brought, only one bag, and she just put it right there, attitude and all. And I said, can I get another bag? She says 9 cents.
She asked for that 9 cents and she meant that.
9 cents. I was like, okay, I'll pay the 9 cents. And then she had the same attitude, just put the bag right on there. And then she saw the two bags right there and saw what was happening with the first one.
She took shit out of my
She
bag.
took shit out, yeah. And
There was more stuff to bag.
She said, "Oh my god."
You know how trifling you gotta be to ask for a nickel and 4 pennies instead of a dime?
The thing is, people be having those people have those attitudes because of something outside of their, nothing that has to do with you, something outside their life. But
I know
I
it was. She had shitty hair
understand
and
how
shit.
you feel because I went to Walmart not too long ago and this old man, I was trying to be healthy. I was trying to get some salad and whatnot. This old man was standing in front of me. And he was talking on the phone. I had my headphones and I was having the greatest day. I'm listening to my music and he steps back on my fully on my foot, scraping up my shoes and everything like that. And he gonna be like, get the fuck out of my way.
Verbatim?
First of all, why are you laughing? Because I could have been in jail. What do you think
I
I
know
should have
stepping on the
done?
shoes is a major violation, but following up with "get the fuck out of my
Get
way"
the fuck out of my way.
That's what I said.
No,
Tall ass, old ass man.
yeah, that's just funny that an old man would tell you that.
You don't have to say his race, but was he?
Was he black?
He was. I don't know if I can say what I want to say on here, but he was black. Because I want to say something else. But he's tall. Can I curse?
Yeah, go for it.
Tall ass motherfucking man. He gonna step on my shoes like big ass man. Now, after this, what do you think I should do? Because
Probably
honestly,
get the fuck out of the way.
you got jokes? You got jokes?
No.
That's why when I have money, I'm buying all your fruit. That's why you won't have none.
That's racist.
Because of the
I'm
attitude
selling
right
fruit.
there.
That's racist.
Because
I'm selling fruit. That's
wow,
He kind of baited you right there. I knew you meant peaches, but he definitely baited you.
How the fuck you gonna buy my fruit? I ain't got none. Just assumptions.
You will have scurvy by the time I have $1 billion.
Scurvy
You're
is
not
insane.
getting any fruit. You're not getting any fruit.
Not only was she gonna buy all your fruit, she was gonna put you on the ship.
Exactly.
I got enough imitation. I got enough imitation oranges to last me.
What the hell is an imitation orange?
Exactly what the fuck it sounds like.
A pomegranate.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. An imitation orange is a.
I don't know. I made that up.
Don't
take his yes for my truth.
Y'all both know what the hell y'all talking about.
Absolutely not. It's hard.
So I should have whipped his ass, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Is the
thankfully
the whole purpose of the story. I had my headphones in and I was feeling really good, and I didn't get to hear the full force of his "get the fuck out the way." I was reading lips at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm going to pretend like I didn't just see that. But the thing about that is, as you're walking down the aisles of your fucking Walmart and your blood starts to boil, thinking back and replaying that moment over and over again, and you like, this nigga
Yeah.
think I'm pussy, like,
He
he
really
really
think I'm
think
pussy.
I'm pussy. So you really want to go back to that fucking aisle and you really want to really start some mess because you think I'm fucking weak. I'm about to show you something. But thing is that you're older and you're wiser. And you're also wise enough to know that if that old ass, big ass man decides to swing on you,
You
you're
might
not gonna know
lose.
what to do at that point. So you just leave it alone. And you just get your rotisserie chicken and you leave at that point. But the thought still prevails. So I know what you mean when this lady asks you about that 9 cents. You want to be like, girl, give me the bag. Like I got $5 in my bag right now. Like how many
Honestly,
bags?
yeah.
Honestly,
If
honestly.
you just paid $50 and she asked for 9 cents, she was poking.
Yeah.
She was poking a bear for no reason.
She muted herself.
Honest,
She
like
called y'all some broke boys.
Yep.
facts. It was because
That
I was wearing a beanie.
Well, it wasn't
you
because
know
you were wearing a
better.
beanie. It's because you're black and I'm Mexican.
Okay, I like beanie better, but
Broke
fine.
boys. Broke boys.
Because we're
She
black
would
and
never ask
Mexican?
me for
I'm
she would
not.
never ask me for 9 cents.
Absolutely, she would. You have short hair. She definitely would.
I don't know what y'all talking about. I
Any
put
black
my
person with short hair don't have enough to pay for the hair care
I
products.
don't know if we described this lady, but
that's
it was a
why
lady like 75 maybe
She wasn't
of
that old.
maybe Vietnamese descent.
I
She definitely you did not have enough information to guess her ethnicity like that or her nationality.
I could tell by the way she looked at us.
That's very as
well let
much
me tell you
racist as she
something.
was.
They know who to fuck with. They don't fuck with me like that. Must be something about y'all.
Every black woman say that,
Yeah.
and then get fucked with and wonder why they don't.
I just told
every
y'all story how I
every
get fucked
every
with.
black woman say that and then get told, "Get the fuck out of my way." In a
And
Walmart.
look,
I couldn't believe
then be
it.
4 hours away
Couldn't
thinking about I
believe
should
it.
Yeah.
go back to
I
the.
couldn't believe it. I said, I know you fucking lying to me right now. I couldn't even see I can't even see my granola right in front of me. I'm trying to pick this granola. I can't even see. I'm seeing red. I'm so pissed off.
That's good.
I was so fucking mad.
I don't know why I
I
have the urge to ask you this question, Deja. But entertain me for a second, and if you don't feel like it, just be like, "Nigga, shut the fuck up."
And then we can
I was
cut
gonna do
this.
that regardless.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
all right. So I was talking to my Hispanic coworker, and we were talking about like different like women that we've dated, ethnicities, and I told him I was like, the loyalty of a black woman to a black man is significantly different and feels different from like the loyalty of a Hispanic woman, period. And
Well,
okay, we'll just go from there and see how it
I'm gonna
goes.
start right in here. I've
Okay.
never dated a Hispanic woman, so I can't really talk too much about that. But
Fair.
I'm glad you
Fair.
feel that way.
No,
I'm
so I'll add
glad you think
context.
that.
I'll add context. I'll add context by saying like the loyalty of a Hispanic woman is like I'll cut you before you cheat on me, or if you cheat on me, versus
Right,
like
right.
a black woman gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna leave you.
Mhm.
But that does not mean she's loyal. She's just not gonna tolerate being cheated on. And I like that. I didn't know how to explain it in a way that was. I don't want to even say correct. Where it was like, is this gonna make sense to him?
It don't make sense to me.
Okay. Well, we can
Okay.
stop
Well,
right there.
yeah.
I, I,
I guess this is a
I know what
non-starter.
you mean. I know what you mean when you say. This is what I will say. Generally speaking, my automatic thought process on the matter is that the Hispanic women will, like you said, cut you if you cheat on them and stuff like that. I do think in some ways,
quote unquote, right?
in some ways, some Hispanic women can be a little bit more apprehensive to leaving these situations and be more forgiving and like try to stay and like make the situation better. That's not my prerogative. I don't
Stay and
subscribe
make
to
the
that.
situation worse. Honestly,
I didn't say that.
Well, it depends on the situation. I'm just saying, I generally speaking, and I definitely could be wrong. My automatic mindset about this is that I do think that I know more Hispanic people, or the Hispanic culture, as far as I know, is more willing for the women, a little bit more willing than the Black community to kind of forgive the bullshit
Right.
and try to make it better for the family and stuff like that, which is admirable to a certain extent, but that's just not the philosophy that I subscribe to. I'm ready to blow that bitch up.
very nice, very
I'm ready to blow
nice,
that bitch up, and
very
I'm not
nice.
joking.
That's exactly what I'm.
I'm
So
so dead
yes,
serious about it.
that's
And
fair.
that's how I feel. But with that being said, I would have been more on your side, Derek, of that if that mindset back in the day. But as I've continued, I've seen so many whack ass bitches within the Black community who subscribe to just really stupid notion of a little bit of a man is better than no man at all, or just
Oh,
random
All
shit like
right,
that.
so I kind of baited you. So is Beyonce cool for staying with Jay-Z, or should she have left because of
damn,
Becky with the
I'm
good hair?
so glad that
damn,
you said this. I'm so glad. And you thought you got
damn.
me, and you thought I didn't have a thought process on this. Let's get into it. Since you thought you got
All right, hold on,
me. How
hold
I
on, hold on, hold
I
on,
love this.
hold
I
on,
didn't know this is
hold
where
on.
this episode would go, but I'm happy we're here.
no,
I gotta
because
wait.
you thought you had me.
I gotta wait for this TED talk. Okay, hold on. Thank
You
you to
thought
our
it's not gonna be a
sponsors. Thank
TED
you to our
talk.
sponsors, Nature Box and Blue Apron, for supporting this podcast.
When did we get sponsors?
We didn't.
I was about to say
Like Antonio been
that's so cute.
working.
You
I
have to say what the hell? I got some sponsors, but
if we had sponsors, I definitely would not tell you. And then we would just get them. That sponsor money would be going to me. Patreon money's going to you.
Wow, that feels like slavery. But
how
Deja,
Mr.
continue. Let's
How's
talk
that?
about
I'm giving
Beyonce.
you a job. How does that feel like slavery?
That's exactly what Slave Master said. I'm giving you a job.
No, wait. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you a job. I'm giving you a paycheck.
All right. So Deja Beyonce, should she have stayed with Jay-Z or no?
Okay, so how I feel about the situation is Beyonce is not a normal person, so there's other things you have to take into the conversation of why and why not she did that. But ultimately, I understand why she stayed with Jay Z. I would have wished she would have broke up with the nigga.
Right.
Right,
That's
right.
just personally me, but I completely understand why, because as you get older, there's so many things that you kind of understand about like marriage. It's like, yeah, I love you, but you can love any old person. You don't have to be married to somebody to be married to love them. I love you, and we're in a relationship, and we got $1 billion together and a couple of babies, and you think I'm about to let Becky with the good hair get you?
Right. You know what I'm
After
saying?
Why is it always good hair?
That you
that's
don't want to go down that rabbit
that's the
hole.
descriptor.
Well, I mean,
That's
it's
the
because
descriptor.
she always used to tell me if it was like a person that she would like disagree with, it'd always be that one with the good hair.
Did I say that?
You see, she got her hair cut.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get into that.
It's not an issue to get into it. What I'm saying, the
That's the
the
problem.
short version
Okay.
of the Becky with the good hair is that within the scope of like African American Black women specifically, I can only speak for my own self. But there's a hierarchy, generally speaking, of different hair types or whatever. And good hair is the one that's like more soft and like curly instead of kinky and puffy and froey, and it's curly esque and whatnot. And that's like the good hair. So if they're talking about Becky with the good hair, they're probably talking about someone kind of like Hispanic, light skinned ish, or whatever the
More
hell.
white. But okay. With that being said,
All right.
did you fuck with Lemonade though? I know we going far back. This
I know that's so good that you brought that up because I've been trying to get back into lemonade. I fucked with lemonade heavy, like very, very, very heavy at the point in that time, and I still do fuck with it heavy based off of my memories and stuff like that. But compared to some of the stuff that Beyonce has put out now, Lemonade does not hold up for me the way that I had it in my memory. But that's only because her modern works, you know, her most recent works are like so high for me.
Okay, so you like what I'm hearing is Miss Carter didn't really kind of like
Miss Carter,
I'm talking. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
honest
Miss
with you. I'm
Knowles,
not even. I don't even. I'm gonna be true
Mrs.
to
Carter.
Mrs. Carter. I'm gonna be.
Carter is Jay-Z's last name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you? I don't care about him.
I mean, they're married. That's.
I already told you I don't like that. That's due to circumstance.
I know.
I don't
I know
respect
you
that.
don't like that, but when you get all right, all right.
You know, I'm gonna
Miss
be real
Knowles.
true, and this may start something, bro. I really,
Mm.
I don't want to say Beyonce is overhyped. I've seen Homecoming. She is a
You better
different
not.
animal when it comes to like her performance, how she takes her art.
She's very adequately hyped.
What I will say is that the Bayhive do be hyping her up beyond what probably is valid.
Very true.
What I will say about that is, first of all, it's not the Bayhive, it's the Beehive. But I understand why you say that because
Okay.
it's spelled weird. Second of all,
Thank you.
I also agree with you when you say, because I am Beyonce has always been like the backdrop to my life, the back soundtrack to my entire life. Even when I wasn't a fan, like she has always been a part of my life as a African American woman from Houston, Texas. Like she's been a part of my
Facts.
life when it comes to music.
I know where she went to elementary school type. Like
Yeah, it's just part of our culture. Definitely part of my culture as a woman. But I have never been a part of the Beehive for real,
yeah.
until Renaissance.
Okay.
Maybe In and Out, Lemonade, but until Renaissance. When it came to Renaissance, you can't tell me shit. Like this is a new level of evolution when it comes to just Beyonce as an artist in general, and it's a lot to get into. And it's gotten to a point where I don't even discuss Beyonce with anybody except for like in this moment right now because I get mad.
I asked the
Like I
right
get pissed
question.
off.
Just say it. I'm a good journaist on the weekends when I got a little bit of. I know what you want to talk about,
You
Deja.
know how to get a yapper to yapper. Cause I got something to say.
Man, shoot, man. Well, let me see something real quick.
Y'all
The
messy.
the last four digits of your number 4191.
Yeah.
All right, but
Listen, Deja,
Yeah.
we'll tell you after this recording is done, so we should really wrap
no,
up.
I'm gonna just send it a screenshot.
Oh, okay, but
You got the screen? Oh, you on your phone right now? That's why the bit vertical. My fault. Hey, and I guarantee I hope you like my screensaver, but
it's nice. It's nice. I like it.
Your screensaver is ass. Good for you though. Good for you.
I'm glad you said that on my podcast. We won't even post this video. That's how I feel about it. That's
Hold
why
up.
That's
hold
why
up.
they won't let me produce shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you offend me, nigga, it won't be no show.
This is definitely going out.
I mean, I'm glad you got a little bit of personality in you. How about that?
What you mean by that? You know what? I'm glad. You know, this is what
there's
this
always
is what
something so disrespectful
when I was
behind
talking
everything.
earlier about how me and Deja was cordial, but this is what I meant. Where it's just like, you know what, we're gonna leave it be because if we go at it, it's not gonna be good.
Sneak disses.
Listen, you want to see my screensaver? Look.
Why you got that big ass tablet? What the is that?
We don't want to see that shit.
There is no way that that's your screen.
We do not want to see that shit.
You know what? That's a great place to end it. Prime example of the humor we have been trying to describe all episode. It was a great time. Mic check 1 2 1 2. That was an episode with not only the Random Tangent crew, but one of the most random people you will ever get to meet. And I hope y'all get to meet her in person, man. Deja Holmes. Everybody give it up. Everybody give it up. We gotta get sound. Not round of applause. I know you did do it. She gonna make me upset.
God.
All right.
She's gonna. Oh my God.
We need to get a soundboard so we can pretend like we got a live studio audience. Man, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
You guys are welcome. You will see a bill in the mail shortly.
Hell no.
Most people, exactly.
I'm sending that shit right
most
back.
Most people would say thank you for having me. She just said I need to
thank
get
you
paid.
For having
nah,
me.
fuck you. We heard what you had to say.
I need you to go onto the Patreon and subscribe.
Me?
That ain't gonna happen.
No, the person behind you.
Me?
Robert.
If you pay my bill, I will have money to subscribe to your Patreon.
Ain't that a
How
bitch?
the fuck that work?
Ain't that a bitch? You want to give us our
you
money
pay
back?
my bill, you'll see how it works.
Yeah, right. Subscribe to us on Patreon. Thank you very much.
Everybody in the audience, you heard the man.
Good job. Good plug.